Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So yes, it's been a while again since I have been on here and visited with you, and I send my apologies for that. As you can tell, my voice is a little bit gravelly. I have been sick with an upper respiratory infection now for a little over 2 weeks, and hopefully I won't go into a coughing fit. If I do, I promise I will pause this video. But I appreciate you bearing with me as I go through these ups and downs of life lately. If I were a good YouTuber, I would do multiple videos at one time so that in case something happens that's unexpected, like me getting sick, or if I have something else that is pulling me away from my channel, I will have videos already waiting to just go ahead and give to you. That way it is more consistent, and that way I have less pressure on myself. And I'm not always feeling like I have to play catch up. But unfortunately, I am not a very good YouTuber, and that ties in with what today's topic is about. I received a question from one of you lovely subscribers who asked if YouTube was worth doing as an artist, even after several years. And I think I've been on YouTube now for 4 or 5 years, I think, something like that. But I do have some opinions on that I would like to share with you. If you are an artist and you want to put your face in front of more people, you want to get seen more, I think YouTube is a great way to do that. I think the more places that you have your artwork, the more eyes you have on you, obviously the better it is going to be for your business. But if you have watched any of my previous videos, I say all the time, it is better to be really good at 2 or 3 or however many platforms you can comfortably do than to be on a lot of different places and not do very well. So if you have 2 really good places that you can devote your time and attention to, and you can produce quality work, that is way better than having mediocre work at a bunch of different places. So YouTube is a lucrative place for a lot of people who take YouTube seriously. You really have to take it seriously and you have to devote time to it. The more time you put into it, the more revenue you will get out of it. If you don't devote a lot of time to it, YouTube is not going to show your videos to a lot of people. If your videos are not relevant, if it's not on trend, if it's not a topic that a lot of people are searching for at the moment, YouTube's not going to show it to many people. If you don't upload on a consistent basis, meaning whether that be once a day, once a week, they say not to go more than once a week generally. Your subscribers want to know really when to expect you to be on so that they can watch you. And again, I'm terrible about this, but if that doesn't fit in your requirements, then YouTube is not going to show your videos to a lot of people. So the more serious you are about it, the more time and effort you put into it, the better your chances of success will be. So, when I started my YouTube channel and I had 0 subscribers, I did it basically because I was late getting onto the art scene as a working artist that was full-time, and I went through a lot of trial and error during those first few years. I learned a lot, but it was all by trial and error. I did not have places like YouTube where other artists were giving me pieces of advice. I kind of just stumbled through on my own. So as I learned, I wanted to share that information. That's how I am by nature. I like paying it forward. I like giving back. I don't like to see other people struggle. So that's essentially why I started my YouTube channel. I don't rely on my YouTube channel to generate a lot of income. If I did, you would see a commercial about every 3 minutes into each one of my videos. YouTube does that now, I believe, by default. At least they do on my channel. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but it seems like whenever I watch videos on YouTube, it's like there are now commercials every few minutes or so, or divided into segments. If it's a longer video, you have to watch a commercial before you are allowed to go back to watching the video that you clicked on. And I know your time is valuable. I respect that. And so I turn that off. I turn that option off. So I don't generate any income when you watch my videos, other than the ads that play at the beginning, and if there are ads that play at the end. And I think there might be some that are down here. I'm not entirely sure, but YouTube is all about making money, ways to make money. And the more commercials they can show, the more money, you can make, and the more money they make. So for those of you who have asked me, is it lucrative? For me, it is not really about that. And I don't make very much by having my channel on here. Even with 20,000 plus subscribers, my channel grows very slowly because, again, my videos are a bit on the sporadic side. I try not to do that. I just don't want to give you content that I don't feel would benefit you. And if I don't have anything that I think, oh my gosh, I think people would really appreciate this because this is something I just found out. If I don't feel that way, then it's hard for me to produce content that I feel is worthwhile. So I always wait until there is something I think that is worth sharing. So if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel and you can devote the time and effort that it takes, if you can get yourself on a consistent schedule, if you can find topics that are relevant, that you would have an amazing time here on YouTube. And you would be able to generate probably quite a bit of income depending on how serious you take it. That's really about all I have for today. I just wanted to hop on and let you know that I am still here. I have just not been feeling very well, and so it's been a while since I have been back. But as I continue to improve and this respiratory infection hopefully goes away, then you will see more of me. But until then, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you are having a good spring. I hope you are healthy, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate your time. Take care.